God, I can't believe he did that. I was in the tack room and I hadn't pushed the door enough. And Corporal, of all the horses, pushed it open and went. Look at his footprints. Oh, I imagine Sienna is having a heart attack at home. What he's done to my field. It's lovely grass that was growing and all being nice. And he has a bridle on. Thankfully he hasn't broken my reins. No, don't, because it's so wet down here, Coop. No, oh my God, it's like a swamp as well. No. Great. He's 20, technically 21 tomorrow. Oh my God. I didn't shut the gate at the top either because I was about to go for a hack with them. Oh, somebody come and help me, please. He's just trashing the field as well. I'm going to be in lots of trouble. There it goes again, just annihilating my field. I'm going to be killed. I'm going to be absolutely killed for this. It's twice now he's done it. And I still don't know what's going on in the stable yard with Sienna. God. My love for him right now, not feeling it. Not feeling it at all. Have my horse back. Had to get 2 other people to help me. I stopped filming, but he went on and did quite a few more laps of the field, up and down, trashing it because that field gets so waterlogged. I mean, he looks like, can't really see on here, looks like he's done a day's hunting. Anyway, we're going for a hack now. Upset Sienna in the process, obviously. I mean, look at Artie, he's traumatised by the whole thing. No, we are not currently friends at all. Right, now to go for a hack. I love that my heart rate, which is normally, I think it's like normally around 60 if I'm just trundling around, went up to 169 as I was running down the field like a crazy woman. We are just out hacking. I have to say, it's so lovely to watch a young horse out hacking who's so excited about life outside. She's just so enthusiastic. Don't do that to him though. I just love watching her looking around and checking everything out, and you know, like the whole wide world is out there for her, and she seems so enthralled by it all. It's so sweet. You know, she's not without being springy and a bit jolly and a bit excited, but it's just her enthusiasm is so lovely. It's really nice. I think probably her relationship with Corporal is only going to get worse in that she can't bear to live without him hacking out together, but we'll deal with that when we have to. But yeah, Corporal on the other hand is cooling off after his rampage around the field. I've not forgiven him yet. What have you seen that's so exciting? Eh? It is New Year's Eve today, and I've just hosed Coop off because he was quite mucky and he was a bit sweaty after his ride and gallop around. It's 14 degrees. Not complaining. I know it's miserable. Though we actually did have some blue sky this afternoon, which is nice because it has been very grey. But 14 degrees. It's like my dream. Long may it last. I know people would probably rather sun and cold, but if it means I don't get chilblains, I'm happy. Very happy. Anyway, it also means that Coop can have a wash and I'm not going to feel guilty that he's going to get cold. So yeah, just scraping off. His skin's not, it's okay, but it's a little bit scurfy at the moment. It is, I mean, he does grow one heck of a coat, so he doesn't help himself out sometimes. Everyone's in lightweights at the moment because it's so warm. They probably don't even need that, but otherwise they just lay in their poo all the time and they just smelly. So they've got to stick with that. But yeah, crazy, isn't it? End of December, new year tomorrow. I don't know, I feel like we're not doing too bad. I did do a little bit of sales shopping. I am one of those sad people that buys next year's Christmas presents in the sale. Not all of them, but a few. It's just good value for money. Anyway, the one thing that I did buy for myself, I'm trying to think if I bought anything else for myself. I don't think so, just a couple of very, very small things. But this, you all know I've needed a new tripod for my phone since I dropped the other one down a, what do you want to call it? A scaffolding pole that holds up my arena fence, never to be seen again. And I saw this on eBay and it was half price. So I think I paid £8 or £9 for it. It is so nice. Look at this. So hopefully we might have slightly more stable videos. And what's great is, yeah, so they bend. I looked at it thinking that I could
attach this to the fence, but I don't know if I could get them tight enough for that. However, I could probably loop them on something. Either way, they bend and they're so cool. They've got such a good feeling, but it's really nice to hold. So that's good. I'm really chuffed with that. And yeah, fingers crossed the videos won't be quite so wobbly. This is the box for anyone that's interested.
Thought I'd finish with a really brief little review of 2021, just because I think it's nice to have on video and I quite like watching other people's back. So we'll start with Coop. This year was tricky for me. I found it really hard because I knew that this was his last year of competing and I just couldn't digest that. I just couldn't deal with the fact that I wouldn't be competing Coop anymore. He is like my soulmate in horse world terms. I've had him since he was 4. I've competed him since he was 5. We have done so much together and I've been so privileged and lucky. But the thought of that stopping honestly was just breaking my heart. I was so upset about it. I mean, every show I did, I cried, and I'm not a big crier. But literally every show I did, I cried because I kept thinking, oh my God, it's all but the end. Regionals didn't go that well for us on the grand scale of things. But we were so fortunate to get a very, very late call up to go to the championships, which just made my day because it felt super special to be able to go in our last year of competing together. And the fact he finished up 10th in the elementary freestyle was just the icing on the cake. He's such a dude, but I knew he needed to retire from dressage with me this year. He'd done everything he could and he couldn't give any more. So as much as it was breaking my heart, I knew it was the right thing to do with him. So he's had some lovely time off, and even though he might do a little bit of work with somebody else at the lower levels, his main job is going to be being semi-retired, which he loves, and teaching Sienna the ropes out, hacking and all that kind of thing. So he's going to still do stuff, but his role as kingpin dressage horse is no longer, and I know that is the right decision for him. So been hard, but I feel very lucky that we went out on such a high, finishing with going to the championships. In August, we were so lucky to have Sienna join the family. I didn't think it was going to happen, actually. The price of horses in 2021 was so crazy that I thought I'm never going to get another horse. And as I said, I was finding it really difficult retiring Coop, knowing I didn't at the time have another horse in the wings waiting. So when Sienna came along and sort of made my dreams come true again, I was so excited. And she's the most loving mare and very loyal already, but you know, sassy, got a bit of attitude. And I think she's going to have, you know, serious like heart of a lion type of mare. It's been interesting having a mare back on the yard again. It's been quite a long time since I've had a mare, and there are lots of elements I absolutely love her. Like, I feel like she's the biggest trier, but there are times when she likes to test me as well. But she is so exciting and so talented in dressage and in show jumping that I'm just so, the next few years is going to be amazing. I'm paranoid I'm going to break her, but fingers crossed I don't, and I keep her nice and safe, because I cannot wait to continue growing, and just watching her develop, even after these couple of months I've had her, has been so wonderful. So I'm very excited for 2022 with her. Just out hand grazing the ox. He gets so excited about coming out, but my goodness, he's hard work to hold on. I mean, I haven't got her collar on, probably should have had the halter on, but Sienna was quite lively. Felt a little like, I've just taken you for a nice hack, what's going on? Just seemed quite jumpy. Anyway, I hope everyone's got nice plans for New Year's, or in my case, I don't know how many others are like this, but I'm not really into big celebrations for New Year. Good food, nice bath, bed at a normal time, works best for me. And I'm sort of already feeling a bit like, next week's like back to reality, because though this week I've worked, I haven't worked as much as I would normally work. So it's been rather nice. I've like worked the morning and then had the whole afternoon to play ponies, and it's been lovely. This is like my perfect dream world. It's like morning's work, afternoon to do mine. So I'm already feeling like next week's going to be a struggle. I think the struggle is just going to be not having as much time for my guys again. So yeah, I've got that to contend with, but it's not getting any darker anymore, and it is, I reckon it's already a tiny bit lighter. I don't know if that's just my mind playing tricks on me, but I reckon it's a tiny bit lighter in the evening. So we are starting to head in the right direction, and we'll get there. At least it's sort of, I don't know, I always think once you hit January, you're halfway through winter. I know that's not the case, but that's, in my head, that's how I feel. I'm like, yeah, we're halfway through winter. Christmas out the way. Just got to get through January and February. Let's pretend that March is beautiful. And we'll be rocking and rolling again. So, yeah. 2 down on the hand grazing. 1 to go. I'm also thinking of my plans for tomorrow. I've got work tomorrow, but not for very long, and it's really local, so it doesn't really feel too bad about going on New Year's Day. And possibly going to take Coop and Sienna for another hack. I'm trying to pick quietish days. So last week they went out on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and this week I did actually take them out a couple of days ago, but I took them out in the afternoon, and it was still that kind of like after Christmas lull. So we're yet to see anything spooky. So far we're just seeing general cars and vans and that kind of thing, but we haven't actually seen any lorries or tractors or any coaches or anything scary like that, or any trains yet or anything like that. So the next step is to start seeing the scary stuff and see how she gets on with that. Fingers crossed, I do think she's going to be, I hope it's not going to be a problem. Oh god, he's off. There we go. Artie's on a mission. Look at it, he's like a truffle pig. It'd actually be a good name for him. I know it's really windy, sorry. Right, I'm going to concentrate before I lose him.